Waits. And one fouled off. Cruz aboard here at first with nobody out. Late that time, it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low. It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and 1 out now. And here is Drew Millis.
The catcher.
He's 0 for 1.
Drew Millis.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Left field. Profar has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder. He's 0 for 1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that'll do it. Nationals lead 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom 4, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Urban back to work. There's a strike. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Tatis waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the right-hander deals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Flied to right his first time. Profar gets a piece there. The Nats up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the air, right field. Cruz settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Manny Machado now. And he's already singled in this game. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. In the air to left down the line. Wood on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Two down, nobody on. Headed down the line. Cruz sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. So they make short work of them there. We played 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Padres 9. Back in Washington, D.C. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Nasim Nunez. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Nationals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. One down. And now it's Luis Garcia. 1 for 2.
Luis Garcia.
Got him to chase one above the zone there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. Swung on, ball 2. And gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add on. It's 2-0. This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Foul ball. Up and in, and 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. 2 out.
Up next for the Nationals.
And now it's Juan Yepez. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Stepping in, Jose Tena. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Ball that's
Off the mark
outside.
there, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. That one just
That's
misses.
inside.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
He swung over top of the curveball. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Out to short, Nunez. Whips it to first. Bogart's retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Into center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. Darvish back to work. That one pushed foul. Yoan. And it's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Scott up and throwing. Morejon also throwing. Swings and misses. Now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Comes up empty.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Drew. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Nationals 2 and the Padres nothing.
Leading up for the Padres.
And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth was 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Just missed. That clips the zone. 1-2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Up. Gallo in position. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Higashioka swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. Liner, base hit.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's belted. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. That one felt good. It's 2-2.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So 2 away with nobody on. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. That one's in there. It's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning. The Fernando Tatis Tater for San Diego. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Tanner
66.
Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the center
Leading off for
fielder.
the Nationals,
Singing,
the
you
center
got to
fielder,
appreciate a guy who's this good defensively.
Young.
I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Got him swinging.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Nasim Nunez now at the plate. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's already homered in this game. Foul back our way. Guy, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2014. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th, Manny Machado up to the plate. Out to short, Nunez. On to first. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th.
The center fielder, number 3, Jackson.
Next to hit, Jackson Merrill, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball
in as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jacob Barnes.
Number 59, Jacob Barnes.
The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line.
like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out.